Matisse Thybulle, one-on-one with Luka Doncic. Is it going to be Kawhi, LaMelo, or Embiid? Thybulle, I think he's going to do it himself. 5 seconds, he got to go. 2 for the championship. Yes! Matisse Thybulle puts in the jumper. 0.2 remaining, and that could be the series in the finals. Oh my goodness, it's impossible to get a shot off. Luka takes it, missed it. The 76ers are your champions in the 2023 NBA playoffs. LaMelo Ball gets a ring, Joel Embiid gets a ring, and Kawhi gets his 3rd. Anyways, let's go to the offseason. Zion Williamson unhappy as the Pelicans can't seem to win in this simulation series. He will request a trade out of New Orleans. And former NBA champion Jayson Tatum has signed a new deal in the Western Conference. He's going to be joining a team there. 2,700 likes for part number 3 ASAP. You guys have been killing it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. And we out. I don't know how you guys do it, but thank you so much for the support in the series. Once again, we hit the like goal. So today, we got part 4. Here we go. We have some crazy news breaking this offseason. As we have seen, Jayson Tatum, the 2022 NBA Finals MVP, has signed a new deal in the West, and Zion Williamson requested a trade. And for the first time in the series, these two stars will team up with a different team, and it's going to be the San Antonio Spurs. Zion and Tatum go down to San Antonio, and Jaylen Brown will be going out of Boston. The Celtics are blowing everything up, and Devin Booker will leave Phoenix, joining Jaylen Brown in another duo team up in Los Angeles with Anthony Davis. In other news, Giannis Antetokounmpo, former MVP, will extend his contract in Portland, and he will remain a Blazer this season. Going on in the 2023 NBA Draft, Mikey Williams goes first to the Minnesota Timberwolves, joining D'Angelo Russell and Karl-Anthony Towns. The Pacers get the 7-foot prospect from France. And if you're wondering where Bronny James is at, I think he's on the next draft class or the one after that, because he decided not to declare for the NBA just yet. Continuing on, however, you guys can look through your teams. Shaquille O'Neal goes to the Pelicans. The Knicks get Foster, and that's going to wrap up the draft. As we check out their rosters to see what has changed in the NBA, as the defending champions Philadelphia 76ers keep Kawhi Leonard, Joel Embiid, Vucevic, LaMelo Ball is still on the team. The Bucks end up getting Lauri Markkanen. Some teams are rebuilding very well in this series, and the Chicago Bulls are one of them with RJ Barrett, Anthony Edwards, Zach LaVine. But if you've been keeping up with the series, they just can't make it past the second round. As we go to the Cavaliers, they're doing pretty well in the rebuild. They actually won a playoff series in the part 3. Like I said, Boston is blowing everything up. They end up getting 82 overall Klay Thompson. I'm not sure how that's going to help, but getting rid of Tatum and Brown will put them in a rebuild mode. The Clippers, remember, no Kawhi Leonard, no Paul George. The Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson keeps progressing well in the series, in the 87 overall right there. John Collins, Tyler Hero on the Hawks. Trae Young at 89 with Bam Adebayo, 86 on the Miami Heat. Keldon Johnson as well. The Hornets are looking pretty good in the series so far. Colin Sexton, Nesmith, Bull. The Utah Jazz have been able to keep the same team that is today currently Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert for the most part. Sacramento, Clint Capella, Buddy Hield, no De'Aaron Fox. Julius Randle will join the squad there. As we go into the New York Knicks, Cade Cunningham, 86 overall. And by the way, shout out to the people in the last part. You're up on the screen. I've been reading every comment. You guys are the best. As we go to the Lakers, Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, now Jaylen Brown as well. Can the Lakers go back to a contender in the NBA? Now the Magic, Cole Anthony, they've been a playoff team in a couple of these videos here. The Luka Doncic Dallas Mavericks with Porzingis ended up going to the finals in the last part. As we saw, it just came down to Game 7. They didn't win, but I guarantee you they're going to probably be back in the race for this one. Of course, we see the Nuggets with Ja Morant, Jokic, Jamal Murray, that 3 trio there. Pelicans losing out on Zion Williamson. That's going to be a major hit. Raptors, Evan Mobley now an 87 overall. Siakam on the team. And then we go to the Rockets. Tobias Harris is their best player. Russell Westbrook only at an 81. It looks like his career is going to be coming to an end. As we go to San Antonio, we saw the crazy offseason. Tatum, Drummond, Zion. Unreal team right there. Under Popovich, the Phoenix Suns, Ayton, no more Booker. OKC trying to make the playoffs. They haven't made it yet in the series, I'm pretty sure, with James Harden. James Harden has a decision to make. He has a 1 year left on his contract. So the Timberwolves with D'Angelo Russell. And now the Blazers, we saw Giannis sign that deal again. Thank you so much for the love on the series. I love making these videos. It's so fun to see what happens in the NBA, who's becoming good, who's becoming bad, and who's going to be winning. As we go to the end of the season, we're going to simulate there. And here we go. Nikola Jokic, is your MVP. Unbelievable. The Denver Nuggets 18-12, and Eric Richardson as a rookie for Atlanta scored 22. So the Hawks have a new star, and LaMelo Ball is your sixth man of Philadelphia. And it looks like the 76ers didn't make the playoffs in the bottom. You can see the record. And Jayson Tatum is your defensive player of the year. Evan Mobley gets most improved player for the Toronto Raptors. Greg Popovich is your coach of the year in San Antonio. And we head on to the NBA first team. Cade Cunningham, Luka Doncic, Giannis, Amani Bates, and Nikola Jokic. Second team, Stewart, Young, Davis, Williamson, Mobley. Third team, Mitchell, Leonard, Ayton. We see the young guns in there, and also Kawhi Leonard still staying relevant. Second team on NBA defense for the first team. Here's the all-rookie first team, Richardson, Johnson, Graves. As we head to the playoff picture in the East, the Knicks take the one spot with Cade Cunningham. Chicago falls behind at 2. We got the Hornets, Cavaliers, Wizards, Hawks. Then we got the Orlando Magic at 7, and the Toronto Raptors make it at 8. Brooklyn, Miami, Indiana, and Boston all miss out onto the West. San Antonio is the number 1 seed with Tatum and Williamson. Phoenix number 2 seed. How about that? Losing Booker, they go 2. Then you got the Nuggets, Mavericks, Jazz, Warriors, Lakers, and the Blazers barely make it. The Timberwolves don't miss out. The Rockets, Thunder, and the Clippers all don't make it there. So, we go on to the playoffs. 2024 NBA playoffs right now. We're on NBA 2K21, simulated with live games. Can you believe the Eastern Conference? All those teams in today's NBA would not be there, but they're here in this simulation. This can be a lot of fun. Go down in the comments. Tell me who thinks they'll win. You get one chance. Here we go. Round number 1 coming up right now. Starting off the 2024 NBA playoffs, we're in Atlanta for a close game. Hawks lead by 2, looking to force game 5. Hornets looking to win this series in 4 here. It's Washington, missed a 3, Bull, puts it up and in. Back to a tie game, 133 to 133. Charlotte looking to win this game on the road. Atlanta needs to get a bucket here if they want to keep their season alive. It's the Rookie of the Year, Richardson, 1-on-1, throws it to Collins, he missed the layup. Timeout Washington and a chance to win the game in the series. 21 seconds remaining. Fans on their feet in Atlanta. They need to stop to keep the season alive in the series. Sexton, he's going to take it. No! Bull again. He missed it. Here comes Atlanta on the break. 10 seconds remaining. They need to get it going. No timeouts. Hunter gives it to Collins. He will go to the line. John Collins, his foul with 6.1 remaining. And now the Hawks, all of a sudden, a chance to take the lead and win this game. Collins with 27. He got the go-ahead free throw. Now, to make it a 2-point game, Collins, he got them both. Big free throws from John Collins, and with no timeouts remaining, 6.1 seconds, here comes Charlotte, looking to win the game. Pull up from Love. Bang! Oh, my goodness. Charlotte wins the series on the road. Unreal. And down goes Atlanta. Shocked are the fans and the players of the Hawks. I can't even believe this. No timeouts. Pull up three-pointer. Sends Atlanta home. And it's over. Charlotte wins the series in 4 on a game-winning 3 from Love at the buzzer. We go to Portland and San Antonio as Rozier puts it in. The new look Spurs are on their way to the second round, haven't lost a playoff game yet. And Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Portland Trailblazers lose yet another playoff series, and they just re-signed Giannis. So Portland, I don't know if it's looking good for you in this series. Game number 5 in New York, the Knicks are 7 seconds away from taking on the Raptors. They have a 3-point lead, inbounding in. Oh, he threw it away! Siakam, 4 seconds, goes up with it and he got blocked! Siakam, you needed to take a 3. They somehow got the steal. That would have been crazy. I don't know what just happened, but it looks like New York is going to close out this series. 1.3 remaining. The free throws are good from Dotson. Second one, it's over. 5-point game. Madison Square Garden is going crazy. The New York Knicks, the number 1 seed in the East this season, are headed to the conference semifinals, taking down the 8th seed Toronto Raptors in 5 games. And now Toronto needs to go to the offseason, make some big moves. Jimmy Butler and Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards are closing out this game. It's a 3-point game. This one sets him free, and he got both of them. Cleveland, a year after making it to the conference semifinals, are going to go down in 6 games in the first round this NBA playoffs. In Washington, they'll be moving on to play the number 1 seed New York Knicks in the next round. Cleveland's going home. we go to Utah in the Western Conference champions of the last simulation. Part number 3, Dallas Mavericks. We saw them lose in Game 7. They want vengeance. They're going to take down the Utah Jazz, and they'll advance in the playoffs once again. Utah is eliminated, and on to Golden State, the Nuggets, looking to keep the series alive in 4-7. They're down by 1 point, and Golden State a chance to win this game and move on. Murray takes a 3, won't go, and Golden State has a chance to end this one. Curry doesn't take the shots. He's going to pull it back out of 5-second shot differential, and now they are 18 seconds away from going to the second round. Stephen Curry, fans are on their feet. Can he get the dagger? Shot clock down to 6 seconds. Players motioning. Curry, 4, step back. No good. Rebounded by Jokic. 3 seconds. No timeout. Barnes, layup. Yes. Unbelievable. Just like that. Denver forces 7. Oh my goodness. How things can change quickly. 134 to 133. Denver wins Game 6. What a year for Phoenix, the 2 seed in the West, and now on their way to the second round. And think about this, Devin Booker goes to Los Angeles in the offseason, plays his former team in the first round and loses. Questioning his decision are a lot of people as the Lakers are going home, and we get a rematch of the 2022 NBA playoffs in Part 2, Chicago-Orlando. They went to 7 then, they're 7 now. LaVine, a drive, Bulls take a 2-point lead. Chicago won that series 2 years ago in the first round at home. Can they do it again? Orlando and Cole Anthony has remembrance of that series. He wants to get his vengeance. Anthony to drive. No! Here comes Kobe White looking to take the dagger. Bulls fans on their feet. LaVine, 1-on-1. Driving, kicks it up to Barrett. Won't take it. The Magic do have a timeout, so if they get a stop, they can use it. But LaVine throws it down, and that can do it. 12 seconds, Orlando calls a timeout. Down by 4, they need something. Bombing it inbound. 3-pointer, no! Blocked by Barrett. And the Bulls rally. Orlando can't seem to get past the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls own the Magic in this series. They will take them down in 7, just like they did 2 years ago. And Orlando's going home. But we go to Game 7, where the Nuggets somehow forced it on a game-winning layup when they were down by 1 with 4 seconds remaining on the fast break, and they win this series in 7. Golden State choked that one, and now we go to the conference semifinals. What a matchup that San Antonio-Dallas series is going to be. But anyways, only 2 teams can advance. We're going to get the simulation here on NBA 2K21 started again. Second round coming up right now. In New York, the Knicks keep on rolling, and the Wizards once again make the playoffs and go down to the second round. I don't know what they're going to do there, but New York, they're the number 1 seed, and they're going to the Eastern Conference Finals with Cade Cunningham. New York is looking good. They'll be going on. And now, we head to Dallas. A battle of Texas. San Antonio leads the series 3-2. Looking to close it out on the road against the defending Western Conference champions. Intros here in the post to Williamson. Down by 1 point. Williamson squeezes his way in and scores the basket. Zion is hype. And the Mavericks now down by 1 point, 38 seconds. They're looking to force Game 7. It's Jalen Brunson. We know him as one of the most clutch players in the simulations. Can he get it done? They go to Luka in the post. Luka, no! What a pass! Oh, I don't even think that was a pass. I just got to him. And somehow the Mavericks score. And they take the lead. 27 seconds remaining. Down by 1 point after that crazy sequence. Rozier with the ball. In the paint. Williamson again.
Look at this young man.
San Antonio keeps on scoring. And we're going back and forth here in this Game 6. Fans on their feet. Each team used all their timeouts. Luka Doncic looking to win this game. Oh, what is this? A fadeaway jumper won't go. Porzingis the rebound. He got it. 12 seconds remaining. The mascot is hype. The fans are hype. Here we go. One stop away from Game 7 like the Nuggets did in the first round. Rozier, 7 seconds. Refuses to pick from Williamson. Rozier. Oh, my goodness. Gives the Spurs the lead. 4 seconds. No timeout. Doncic from the logo. Unbelievable. Down go the Dallas Mavericks, and San Antonio in their first test in the playoffs are going to move on, taking on the Mavericks in 6 games. What a finish. And after that crazy game winner to win this series with Love, the Hornets will go down in the second round, and Chicago will go on and face the Knicks. When's the last time that has ever happened in the NBA? Someone let me know. It's been a while. Anyways, it was a good season for the Hornets, but once again they go down in the playoffs, and we go to the Denver Nuggets in the Phoenix Suns series, and Ja Morant in Denver takes down the number 2 seed in the West in 7 games. What a season it was for the Suns. No way to hang your head on that one, but now we go to the conference finals. San Antonio, Denver. Now the 1 and 2 seed in the East, New York, Chicago. This is going to be crazy. Only 2 teams can make the NBA Finals here. This is the 2024 NBA playoffs. Here we go. Both conference championships go the distance. We're in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Chicago, New York. The layup is blown by Porter Jr., but the other Porter gets the ball and gets fouled, and he will go to the line down by 2 points, looking to tie the game. He got the first one, but Game 7 in Madison Square Garden, it doesn't get any better than that. New York fans, Chicago fans, this series has been up and down with your teams right now, and one of them has a chance to make the NBA Finals. Who's going to come out victorious? 18 seconds on the shot clock. Dotson in the post of Paul George. Came to New York a couple years ago. Can he give the Knicks the lead in Game 7? 10 on the shot clock. George puts it up. He missed it. Here comes Chicago. They have a timeout, won't use it. Levine driving. He missed the layup. Now it's New York with the ball. 15 seconds and the shot clock is turned off. No timeout. Dotson to Wesson. Back to Wesson. Now George with it. Just missed a jumper a minute ago. Looking to win the game and the series. 1-on-1 with Anthony Edwards. The pick. George puts it in. New York takes the lead with 1.2. Timeout Chicago. Paul George seeks his vengeance here in Game 7. Now the season series on the line. Chicago needs a 3. The fans are on their feet. Porter to inbound. 1.2. White from the logo. In and out. Almost went in. And the Knicks survive. And they're going to the NBA Finals in a thriller. Paul George. Big time buckets. Unreal Eastern Conference Finals. Look at that 3 from Paul George. And Kobe White was inches away from sending the game to overtime, but Chicago is going home once again. The other Game 7 is the Western Conference Finals. Denver, San Antonio. San Antonio down by 1. Tatum working his way in. Floater missed it. Gets his own rebound. Tatum, Drummond. He will go to the line. He almost made that. But Nikola Jokic, the MVP of this season, just fouled out. He had 37 points. And now Denver has to rally without their star player as Drummond knocks in both free throws. And now Denver down by 1. Oubre Jr. He's been on many different teams throughout this series. He's on Denver now. Inbounds to Murray. Murray in the paint. Cornette. Yes! Without Nikola Jokic, players are stepping up for Denver. And now 32 seconds remaining. San Antonio down by 1 once again. Tatum the drive. Tatum! And the foul! San Antonio is on their feet. Jayson Tatum the poster. 27 seconds remaining in Game 7. And San Antonio has a 2-point lead. Inbounding is Oubre Jr. These conference championships have been amazing so far. To the Nuggets, forced overtime. Morant gets the step, floater, and 1! Back and forth and 1s. Ja Morant now doing it himself. Free throw line, missed it. Timeout San Antonio. Denver doesn't take the lead. 10 seconds remaining. Tatum, 1-on-1, a chance to win the game and go to the NBA Finals. Here we go. 4 seconds. One of them is Rozier for the win. No, Drummond at the buzzer. He blew it. And we're going to overtime in this classic best of 7, Game 7 Western Conference Championship. Overtime, 47 seconds. San Antonio to inbound, down by 1. To Drummond, back to Rozier. Yes! Terry Rozier from downtown. Spurs have a 2-point lead. Rozier missed the game winner in the end of regulation, but he got one right there. 40 seconds remaining. Jamal Murray, 1-on-1. Pull-up jumper. No! San Antonio the rebound, and they can feel this one. Up to Williamson. Zion in the paint. Doesn't have anything. Stripped by Oubre. Here comes Denver on the fast break. Looking to take the lead. Corner 3 from Barnes. Bang! Oh my goodness! Denver now with a 1-point lead, and Barnes is the same player that forced 7 in the first round down the series shooting 2 against the Warriors. And now here comes Rozier. 10 seconds to go. Rozier, no! Blocked! Here come the Nuggets. Foul with 9.1 seconds. What a turn of events! Oh my goodness. This has to be a classic. When we look back at the best moments from this series, this game's gonna be up there. No Nikola Jokic against the #1 seed and probably the best team in the NBA. They're 5 seconds away. San Antonio needs a 3. And Anunoby, that's not gonna do it. And it's over. Denver gets the upset done on the road. And they're going to the NBA Finals. What a Game 7. No Nikola Jokic down the stretch. He fouled out. And Denver is moving on. On to the NBA Finals, New York, Denver. Who predicted this? The #1 seed versus the 3 seed. Best of 7 series for the NBA championship in the 2024 NBA season here in NBA 2K21. Let's go. The Denver Nuggets are seconds away from capping off one of the most remarkable playoff runs in simulation history, and it's gonna do it. The Nuggets win the series in 5 against the Knicks, and they're the 2024 NBA champions of the world in part number 4. This series is heating up, and we still got 6 more parts left. But Ja Morant came to Denver a year ago, and he gets the championship after not winning in his first season on the Nuggets. He gets it done. What an unbelievable season. There are so many teams that are competitive in this simulation. I mean, this league is so much fun. Hope you guys are enjoying this one. We're going to get to the offseason here in a second. But Nikola Jokic, your MVP, and now your Finals MVP. What a year. After losing last year in the NBA Finals and then this year in the conference semifinals, former NBA MVP and NBA superstar Luka Doncic is going to leave the Dallas Mavericks. Luka will be going to the East as he's looking to contend for a championship, and star of the Utah Jazz, Donovan Mitchell, requests a trade out of Utah. 2,800 likes for part number 5 ASAP. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's your boy Halftime Productions, and we out.